Hey there, Marina Ormes here with your Astro Vibe for Wednesday, November 30th. Now the moon is in Pisces and it's forming actually a T-square with some planets in Sagittarius. We've got Venus and Mercury in Sagittarius in a square with the moon, and also opposite Venus is Mars in Gemini. So the moon forming a T-square with that opposition as it goes through the day, as it heads, especially later in the day today. So that's going to bring up, the Pisces moon brings up themes of needing to let go of control, surrender to the bigger picture. And then as it forms that T-square, we also have that energy of things not feeling so easy. So maybe having some challenges around needing to go with the flow. And it's how we respond to those challenges that is what keeps us going and going in the right direction of some good self-care and taking advantage of these opportunities. So today we're talking about going with the flow and what it looks like to do some good self-care. And so with that moon in Pisces, we are needing to let go of a feeling of control. Let go with the flow. Let it be in the flow, whatever version of that works for you. And so let that flow of what's happening carry you. Let yourself surrender into it, because there is a bigger purpose and there is a bigger intention behind whatever is happening. So when you allow yourself to rest in that knowledge, to rest in trust that what is happening is exactly what needs to happen, then it lets you it frees up your energy, right? It lets you let go of needing to try and steer something that's maybe not steerable. And so the challenge here with that T-square creating a challenge is that there's going to be a choice that needs to be made. So needing to make a choice to go with the flow, needing to let go maybe of control, especially around that Gemini Sagittarius axis, which is about information and how we make meaning, and the dynamic between needing to understand versus question the narrative, or question and seek information, look for new ideas. So it's like that dynamic between data and how we make meaning out of the data. And then the moon is asking us to let go of all of it, to let ourselves trust in how the story is unfolding in a bigger picture. So maybe the way that you understand things, the way you're describing them, the words you're using, the way you're communicating, maybe that is based in some ways on something that is holding you back. So looking to the past habits and patterns and routines that have been useful in the past, that maybe the moon is telling you today it's time to let go. It's time to allow yourself to surrender to a bigger picture of what is happening. And so that sense of surrender is inviting us to trust, to let go, to go with the flow. And as the moon moves past two other planets that are in Pisces, more tomorrow, it will be moving past Neptune and Jupiter. Then we're have more of this opportunity to expand into what our imagination can help us with, and how our ability to dream and see sort of with that bigger picture lens what is happening, and how we are part of that bigger flow. So So tomorrow we'll be looking more at dreams and imagination, but also with this Pisces energy, strong Pisces energy with the moon, Neptune, and Jupiter all in Pisces, we have this sense of losing our bearings, losing control, like getting lost in the fog, not having our normal ways of operating work. And so that, again, you know, what is going on in the bigger picture? How is it inviting you to let go? How is it inviting you to trust something greater and to put your faith and your ability to be carried by something greater as your guiding principle? And that's, you know, it's like having a bigger guiding principle that's based in your heart and what your heart knows and what your heart needs and how you need to trust your intuition about what you need and how to take care of yourself. So there you go. Today there's going to be some sort of decision required around what it means for you to let go and to trust and to be in the flow of the bigger picture. That's, you know, at least what the energies are lining up to say, and that can show up in different ways, but check it out, see how that feels, how that vibes for you, and see if something shows up that seems to fit that pattern of energies, which, you know, again, it might be unique to your own experience. So I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Let me know what going with the flow looks like for you, what you are discovering about where you need to let go of control, and how you need to be proactive in making a decision about trusting the bigger picture. There you go. Thanks so much for being here. And tomorrow is the beginning of December, so we'll be starting a new month. But of course, we're in this Sagittarius moon cycle where the moon is waxing. And of course, in Pisces, it is forming that first quarter moon that is, again, asking us to make a decision to sort of take control in the way that we're saying, I'm going to take control by letting go of control. I don't know if that makes sense, but play with that idea, see how it fits in your life, and let me know what you discover. Thank you so much for being here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you're interested in learning more about working with me, check out my opportunities at astrologyheals.com. I've got some very affordable mini readings you can do as a way to check out, you know, how some of this applies to your own chart and your own unique life path. So we can do a mini reading. You can also work with me one-on-one in a private session if you're looking for some more in-depth support. And thanks for being here. I will see you next time with the astrology of unshakable self-care. Bye for now.